Hello, Janet Garcia here from Inspiring Radiance. Today I'm going to be doing an EFT tapping script on anxiety. And so anxiety is actually the most common mental illness in the United States. You know, it's estimated that over 40 million individuals over the age of 18 suffer from anxiety. And that is roughly 18% of our population. So that number is huge. So basically what this tapping script will do for you, it will give you two things. It will give you relief from your anxiety, and if you continue doing it, you will be able to kind of identify what the main issue underneath your anxiety is. I will give a disclaimer, sometimes with anxiety and depression, there may be something more deeper. If it is a deeper issue, you want to find a mental health professional to work with, because sometimes you may not have the skills to kind of handle it on your own. So just want to give you that disclaimer. So we are going to go ahead and get started with the tapping script. We are going to start at the karate chop point. Before we do that, if you are unfamiliar with the emotional freedom technique and how it works and all of the tapping points, you can try to follow along in this video. Otherwise, you can refer back to my first video, Introduction to EFT. And so we are going to go ahead and get started with the karate chop point. Even though I struggle with all this anxiety, I still choose to fully love and accept myself. Even though this anxiety is so debilitating, I choose to acknowledge how I feel in this moment. Even though I feel so anxious, I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Eyebrow, this anxiety. Side of the eye, it's so overwhelming. Under the eye, I can't think straight. Under the nose, why do I feel so anxious? Chin, what is it? Maybe this anxiety has been trying to tell me something. Collarbone, I wonder what the message might be. Under the arm, what has my body been trying to tell me? I am open to receiving the message. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. And rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the most intense and kind of where your anxiety is. And see if you feel it anywhere in your body. Kind of pay attention to that. We're going to go back to the eyebrow point. Whatever it might be, I'm open to listening. Side of the eye, what if this anxiety is really trying to protect me? Under the eye, I am open to listening to what my mind and body are trying to tell me. Under the nose, why am I really feeling this way? Chin, becoming more attuned to what this is all about. Collarbone, is this a new fear? Under the arm, or a fear from the past? Being open to listening and figuring it all out. Go ahead and take another deep breath and release. And we're going to go back to the eyebrow point of this anxious feeling that seems to overtake me. Side of the eye, I feel it so often. Under the eye, it's time to let it go. Under the nose, it's time to acknowledge what this fear is all about. Chin, and to thank my body for protecting me all this time. Collarbone, ready to release this fear. Top of the head, ready to release this anxiety from every cell of my body. Go ahead and take a deep breath and release. And check in with yourself if there's more negative beliefs that you have to say, if there's more thoughts that you feel are debilitating associated with anxiety. Go ahead and pause this video, continue tapping through that, and then come back for the last round. So we're going to go back to the eyebrow point. Eyebrow, acknowledging that I have work to do to release these fears that have been holding me back. Side of the eye, being patient with myself through this process. Under the eye, I can let go of this anxiety. It just may take me a little bit to get there. Under the nose, choosing to check in with myself and what I need. Chin, checking in with my body whenever it becomes anxious, listening, acknowledging, and then releasing. Collarbone, taking the time necessary to regain my center when I become anxious. Under the arm, becoming more attuned to every part of my body. And top of the head, releasing the thought that the anxiety controls me, because I can change it at any time. Go ahead and take a deep breath and release. And again, if this is a deep-seated issue, continue tapping. Do this for a while until you start to experience some relief from your anxiety. I'd recommend at least 30 days and check in with yourself on day 30 and see if there's been a difference from day 1. Go ahead and rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10 on where you are. You should be kind of getting closer to a 0. If you're not, again, that just may mean that it's a big struggle that you've suffered with, and that you need to continue to do some work with this. So again, I thank you for allowing me to hold the space for you and spending this time with you, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. Please share your thoughts and any other tapping scripts that you would like to see in the future. Until next time, thank you.